A very warm, or should that be, hot, welcome to the Hungaroring. As expected, we had exceptional conditions for round 4 of the Hungarian Grand Prix, which proved to be a challenge for all the drivers.
It was, I think, one of 5 or 6 wins in the Porsche Supercup for me, but this was always in my mind because it was very special, because it was really hot. In the end, if you win, it doesn't matter if you are sweaty or not. The most important thing is to take the trophy with you.
In addition to the familiar guest starters, we also had the chance to meet some new faces, such as Gary Findlay for Parker Revs Motorsport, Alessandro Giardelli for Dynamic Motorsport SRL, and Morris Schuring for GP Elite. For most of the practice session, the drivers were trying to find their own rhythm, with best times only coming in the last third of the session. In all, BWT Lechner Racing had a successful day, with P2 for Pereira and P1 for the Porsche Junior.
Quite nice session from the beginning. We have the pace, just we need to improve the car. Track is really different compared to last year's, also with the new car, so it's a new challenge. We are motivated and work for tomorrow.
Qualifying at the Hungaroring started right on time in the blazing midday sun. Florian Latour was the first to post a fast lap, but it was his teammate and stand-in starter Marvin Klein who secured pole position.
Unfortunately, we had no time to do tests here in Budapest, so we didn't know the track with this new 992 car, so I think the result is so good, just amazing, very good feeling.
Towards the end of the session, the pack was shuffled once again, with some surprising results for most drivers, apart from the youngest.
Well, it was a really cool session. On the first set I was in the top 10, but then I couldn't improve anymore. But overall I think I'm not disappointed or anything. I just would have hoped for a bit better, but that's always the case.
The cars were off, and right from the first corner, Larry Tenfora worked his way up to P2 before a longer safety car phase following a crash by Christopher Zöchling. The big winner after this altercation was Laurin Heinrich, with his final position of 5th.
Starting from P10 was obviously not what we wanted, but with the chaos in the first lap, I think I made the best out of it. I avoided everything, but I had to go over the wet grass. It was really a lot of action.
Marvin Klein drove one fastest lap after another and even set a new track record, an impressive performance in round 4, which ended with a bittersweet victory. Sadly for him and his team, the post-race scrutineering discovered a technical infringement, which led to Klein's exclusion. The steward's decision had no impact on the scoreboard. With full points already in the bag, Larry Tenfora switched to championship management mode in P2, while a tight battle for the following positions went on for almost the entire race between Evans, Latour and Guvin.
Had a mega opening lap, overtake around the outside, turn 3 and then turn 4 was on the inside. I went side by side with Evans, and yeah, I'm of course happy with it.
With his victory in the Pro-Am classification, Nicolas Misselin of Lechner Racing Middle East takes the lead in the Pro-Am Championship at the halfway point of the season. In just a few weeks, the 5th round of the Porsche Supercup will start on the legendary Ardennes roller coaster at Spa-Francorchamps. It is also the 300th race of the series, and it will be highly exciting. Be there, live.